Shall we get to the nominee?
Yeah, let's get to the nominee.
Let's get to the nominee. All right.
All right, here we go. Best overall show for the American Reality Television Awards are
The Arta for Outstanding New Show goes to...
And the Arta for Most Creative Challenge goes to...
And the winner is...
This is reality's biggest night. You don't want to miss it.
And the ARTA for Outstanding Docuseries goes to... I'm freaking out.
And the Arta for Outstanding Digital Reality Series goes to...
You can stream the 9th Annual American Reality TV Awards on November 17th on OUTtv. You don't want to miss reality TV's biggest night.
Hey guys, it's your girl Shamir Bacon, Miss Bacon Baby, and I am here with Boss Up Network here in Houston, Texas, where we did some live interviews with the wonderful Miss Vivica A. Fox and the American Reality TV Awards Artas. First up is Miss Kristen Moss and Andrew Ward, the executive producers and creative team behind the Artas. This is the 9th Annual American Reality Television Awards, and this is our press.
It was a very brief 10 years ago that we started the award show. In 2012, we actually had our first annual event. It wasn't always the same time of year, so we're having our 9th annual this year, but our 10th annual will be coming up next year. And I think we're a testament to just keep going. So anyone who works in our industry understands what that means. You can't give up. You can't get flustered. You can't say, oh, this is going nowhere, because here we are in our 9th annual show with the biggest press junket we've ever had. So, we've had our ups and downs. We absolutely love this industry. I come from a casting background. Andrew comes from a production background in reality television. And we created this show to recognize the hardworking people on screen and behind the scenes. I feel like a lot of the public and a lot of people who watch reality TV kind of assume that a camera just goes in the corner of the room and that's how reality TV is made, and it is not. There are a lot of really, really hardworking, dedicated people who put their lives into this industry. So we want to give back to the genre. We want to make sure people are awarded for the hard work they put in, and that's how the show was born. So, Andrew, if you have anything else to add?
Yeah, I think the idea spawned of how hard people work in this industry. And one of my original shows I worked on was MasterChef, and there's over 100 crew members on that show. So things don't just come to life. Like, there's a lot that goes on behind the scenes to really just throw up the cameras in the end. And all the stars on the call know that too. Dr. Lee is in the middle of filming today, so I'm glad she was able to take some time. But a lot of people go into this, so we wanted to give recognition to people behind and in front of the camera. It's a lot of hard work, blood, sweat, and tears, and we're here just to promote that and award that.
Thank you so much, Andrew. I'll go next to co-executive producer Jeff Rivera. Any opening remarks, Jeff?
I'm just really excited about this. 2 years ago, I didn't even know what unscripted television was. I assumed that it was one thing and found out that it's so much more. I was brought onto this project by the wonderful and fabulous Chantel Anderson from realmood.com. And now here we are, with this amazing award show, with Vivica A. Fox. Never dreamed it was possible. And we're really excited about this.
Thank you. Thanks so much, Jeff. And we do have Chantal Anderson, the CEO of Real Mood, who has made it possible to bring a new element to the show this year, providing the show in the metaverse, a new VR experience. And so I would love to have Chantal talk to us a little bit about that and what viewers can expect, and maybe even give us a little bit of a demo.
Hi, everyone. Thanks so much for introducing me. I'm really excited to be here. Just a little quick snippet about Kristen and Andrew. So I have to say that it's been such an amazing, awesome time working with them. I got to work with them on their third annual awards. This is the 9th year. So it's kind of cool to see where it started from and now where it is today. And again, I can concur, this is the biggest press junket I think I've seen from you guys. So like, it just shows to the testament of your growth. So I definitely want to make sure they get all their props because they deserve it. They're the hardest working team I've worked with, and I've worked with a lot of people. But yeah, we're really excited. I'm from Real Mood, RELMOOD, and Real Mood is basically a creative company that helps bring everything that you guys see in the streaming world into the metaverse. So we're really excited to partner with the awards this year because we're bringing an immersive 3D experience via your desktop computer or your MetaQuest headset. We had the privilege of making our Vivica A. Fox avatar, who's also going to be hosting in the metaverse and doing the metaverse party and doing a cool, really fun viewing screening party. You can even have virtual drinks and chat with your friends and virtual dance. And it's going to be a really fun time. And it's really important because as we move forward into this culture of new tech and metaverse, it's important that we start connecting our storylines in the real world as well as other forms of entertainment. Because let me tell you, there's a lot of opportunity. And so we thought the American Reality TV Awards was a great place to start bringing that broadcast feel to the metaverse in a cool way for your friends and your family and anyone to join.
Thank you.
Did you guys get my drink right? Because you know I like Pinot Noir.
Oh, got it. I'll make sure to let them know.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Sean.
Yes. Well, I don't know if you all know, but I've also been a contestant and been in the reality world from the beginning. I was on Dancing with the Stars. I was even on Worst Cooks of America. I also did the Starlet with Faye Dunaway, which was completely a trip, but fun. You know, so I've been a contestant. I've been a judge. I also hosted The Cougar, where we were trying to have an older lady find love as well too. So when I got the call to host the Artas, it was a natural fit for me. So you guys, we did some fun skits. We had excellent presenters. We honored Tiffany New York Pollard. We inducted her into the Artas Hall of Fame. So it was really fun. The only thing is that I really wish that, you know, it could have been in person and we had an audience, but we filmed a lot of things. We filmed a couple of really fun skits with Dr. Popper there, Pimple Popper there. We got her. She always is busy. I tell her she runs in and out of my life through FaceTime all the time, but I was glad that I got an opportunity to work with you and you helped me get through the show. We also did another skit for The Deadliest Catch that is going to be absolutely hilarious. And it was a trip because I worked on Celebrity Apprentice with Sieg, right? The Captain Sieg. Yes. And so it was kind of fun to reunite with him a little bit. So you know, I never thought I would be hosting a show for reality, the reality world, you know, but I'm glad that we give the reality stars an opportunity to hear, and the award goes to, because who knew that reality TV would take over the way that it has? I mean, it literally exploded and took over things. So it's nice to honor those who have worked hard and sacrificed and do a lot of fun things, all to entertain us. So I was honored to be the host. I never thought I'd say this, but I can't believe I watched The Bachelor and The Bachelorette. that was just the last thing I thought I would get drawn into, because I get the world of reality, but I found myself like, ooh, who's going to be getting the rose tonight? But my absolute favorite, because I was a former contestant on the show, is Dancing with the Stars. I love to see the journey that all different walks of life go through on the show, from actors to athletes, TV host, to just see them. Do they get the routines? You know, do they do the rehearsals? I mean, I used to have 6 hours of rehearsal child, my feet went from a size 8.5 to 9. They grew. I injured myself. I hurt my shoulder. There's tears. There's days that you're like, I'm not going to get this. Oh my God. And then you get in front of the audience and the adrenaline that you get from the performance and, you know, in your mind going over it. Did I miss a step? You know, it's just, it's really a trip. So I really love the competition shows. Now, guilty pleasures. I will admit that every once in a while I might tune into a housewife cat fight. I might, you know. And then also, is it botched? I like to see botched every once in a while too, just because things get advanced nowadays. You never know when you might have to do a drive-by or something. So.
Hello, all. Thank you guys for inviting us. I am Shamir Bacon, the CEO and owner of Boss Up Houston. We have a television and radio network here in Houston, Texas. My question is for Vivica. You are so beautiful and we love you. Thank you for being who you are in just the industry as a whole. But can we look forward to you being in a reality show coming soon or anything like that? Give us the tea now.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am, honey. You forget I had that epic boardroom showdown with Kenya. That
You did.
Say lives down. But you know, I will tell you all good news. There's a happy ending to that story. Kenya and I made up. We ran into each other at Chris Stations in Beverly Hills, and her little baby came over and said hello to me. And we just said, hey, let's grow up and get on over this. But I have been asked to do the housewife shows and all that good stuff. And it's not me. I enjoy watching. I love watching their cat fights, and the wardrobe is always amazing. And I'm glad to see that reality television has given older women a chance to be beautiful. Girl, them outfits that they be wearing sometimes, honey, and the Cleveland that be going on, I ain't mad at them. They looking good. Who knew that housewife shows would basically take over the soap operas? You know, that we all tune in to see who's who, the scandal, the drama, you know, the tears. Who knew that housewives and reality television would take over like that? But no, sweetheart, I am very fortunate right now that my acting career and hosting career has just really taken me into a new wonderful chapter of life. And I'm just glad that Artas let me host the show, because I did whip out my clothes now. So y'all tune in. I got some Cleveland going on in my outfits now.
Well, we're going to be ready. Okay. Thank you so much. Love you.
I love you back.
Houston, Texas, get ready for the 7th Annual Boss Honor Awards for 2022 at the Stafford Center in beautiful downtown Stafford, Texas. Brought to you by the Boss Up Network, honoring men and women of Houston that bring stride in business, education, technology, arts and entertainment, community service, and more. It's the 2022 7th Annual Boss Honors, where excellence meets a driven spirit to create change. Executive produced by Ms. Shamir Bacon and the Real Housewives of Houston organization. Your red carpet will be hosted by Millennials on the Move's very own Brittany Kendall at the beautiful Stafford Center in Stafford, Texas, along with Ms. Shamir Bacon Baby. Don't miss the red carpet starting promptly at 6 p.m. For ticket information, go to www.bossupnetwork.com or staffordcenter.com. It's Boss Up Network, where we look up, stay up, and boss up.
Can we get to the nominee?
Yeah, let's get to the nominee.
Let's get to the nominee. All right.
All right, here we go. Best overall show for the American Reality Television Awards are
the Arta for Outstanding New Show goes to...
And the Arta for Most Creative Challenge goes to...
And the winner is...
This is reality's biggest night. You don't want to miss it.
And the ARTA for Outstanding Docuseries goes to... I'm freaking out.
And the Arta for Outstanding Digital Reality Series goes to...
You can stream the 9th Annual American Reality TV Awards on November 17th on OUTtv. You don't want to miss reality TV's biggest night.
guys, you are tuned in to our press junket with the American Reality Television Awards. This is their 9th annual show, and we, Boss Up Network in Houston, Texas, are interviewing live Miss Vivica A. Fox, executive producers of the Artas. Also, coming up, we have interviews and cameos from Dr. Pimple Popper, the Silver Twins, and Melody Holt. Make sure you stay locked and stay tuned.
Yeah, this is all, I mean, this is a serious honor. I mean, this is major. I mean, I've been so lucky to win one of these awards. I think it was last year or the year before, I forget, because the pandemic makes things a little bit blurry for me, but that is truly an honor. It sits on my little special place so I could show off to my friends and especially to my husband, my fellow dermatologist husband. And yeah, it is really an honor to even have this show and to be able to help these people in this way and to be able to show the world what we dermatologists do. And so I feel really lucky to be here. Thank you for inviting me. And thank you to Vivica to put together that when we did that really funny skit. I look forward to seeing it. And thank you to all of you guys out there. It is always an honor, and I feel so lucky to be a part of this.
You're welcome, darling.
Thank you so much. So let's now hear again from Stacy and Darcy Silva. Can you talk a little bit about being nominated in the reality royalty category this year?
Yeah, Stacey and I are actually very grateful. I just want to thank, the awards for nominating us. We're really, really grateful. It's been a long journey. We started reality TV over 6 years ago. Kind of feel like it was always a little bit in our blood. People would beat us just in real life. And
you should have your own show.
Yeah. So, we started with TLC's before the 90 days and ended up with our own reality show spinoff. So we're just really grateful going through the vulnerability of it all and just being open and honest with ourselves, staying true and authentic. I feel like that was key for us. And we're staying strong. We have each other. We'll always have each other's backs. We're twins. And, I'm grateful that Stacey and I can do this journey together and share it along with everyone else in the world. So thank you for the opportunity.
Yes. Wonderful. And thank you for being here. Same to you, Melody. You were also nominated this year in the reality royalty category. Can you talk about being acknowledged for your work on Love and Marriage Huntsville?
Absolutely. So, first I want to say I'm so thankful and grateful that I have been nominated for this award. I think a lot of times whenever we go in and we, do work and we put our best foot forward, we're not always thinking about or expecting, right, to receive some type of recognition for that. We're just doing what we enjoy. We're doing what we love, and we're working in purpose. And so, coming up with Love and Marriage Huntsville, which is on the Oprah Winfrey Network, and starting that in 2018, of course, pitched it 3 years prior, and just really wanted to get a show based out of Huntsville, Alabama, to show that there is more to Alabama than most people think. At the time, not knowing that I would be literally through my transparency and authenticity, showing my life from marriage to scandal to then divorce, right? But by doing so, the experience has allowed me to inspire and encourage so many women who have experienced the same thing. And so for me, this nomination not only represents me, but it represents all of us. And so I'm thankful for the opportunity and for the nomination.
That's a really great question. As you may know, I'm a partner at Collective 5 Entertainment, and we are a talent management and a production company. One of our clients is Chantal Anderson, one of the executive producers of this year's Artas Awards. So I did get a really good glimpse into what, and I came in at the perfect time, right in the middle of the pandemic. And I would say one of the key ingredients of a reality TV show is exactly what we have at the Artas, and that is just be entertaining, be authentic to yourself, just like Vivica is. When you see something that Vivica's in the end, it's going to be herself. She's going to be entertaining. And I think that's one of the most important things. And I would say also right now, whatever you can do to be different, and the way to be different and to stand out is to be yourself. Now more than ever, to be Black, to be part of a marginalized community is what people are looking for. I can tell you that there's different genres of unscripted television, from the documentaries to the nature shows we watch, to the game shows, of course, to reality television. And one of the really exciting opportunities right now is for Black women of a certain age, between the ages of 30s and 60s. Every single network right now, and I know because I pitched them and I have 19 TV development deals, wants Black women in particular. So if you are a Black woman or you have a story to tell and you're in that age group, now is your time to shine.
It's your girl, Vivica A. Fox here. You don't want to miss the Artas on Thursday, November 17th at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific time. If you want to see your girl and some funny skits, some of your favorite reality television stars being honored that night. We're going to induct Tiffany New York Pollard into the Artas Hall of Fame. So check it out. That's next Thursday, November 17th, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific time. Happy blessed holidays to the Artas, the producers, all of y'all that picked me to share this moment with all of y'all. God bless y'all, and happy blessed holidays. Enjoy the show, spread the word. Have a great Christmas, and here's to a great 2023, darlings. Really, I mean it.
Thank you guys for tuning in with your girl, Shamir Bacon, baby, with Boss Up Network. We are covering the 9th Annual American Reality Television Awards. And don't miss it, November the 17th, 2022 on OUTtv, Monsters and Critics, and in the Metaverse on Real Mood. With your girl, your host, Vivica A. Fox. Y'all know how we do. It's Boss Up Houston, where we look up, stay up, and boss up.
Shall we get to the nominee?
Yeah, let's get to the nominee.
All right.
All right, here we go. Best overall show for the American Reality Television Awards are
The Arta for Outstanding New Show goes to...
And the Art for Most Creative Challenge goes to...
And the winner is...
This is reality's biggest night. You don't want to miss it.
And the ARTA for Outstanding Docuseries goes to... I'm freaking out.
And the Arta for Outstanding Digital Reality Series goes to...
You can stream the 9th Annual American Reality TV Awards on November 17th on OUTtv. You don't want to miss reality TV's biggest night.